Hey guys, today we are gonna learn how to change a track mounted machine on and off properly. Okay, and follow the step. That's the machine. Before we even start turning the machine on, the first thing that we need to do is stand to the side and make sure that we have enough petrol in the tank. And the next thing is open the valve. So we want the tank to be able to breathe rather than compress all with the pressure. Next thing we do before anything else is we connect our water hose to the tap and to the machine. Sorry, would you mind? Yes. The water goes in the lower one and pressure. It's just cola release. So you only need to release the cola, come in and out. Next step is make sure that the hose is connected to the tap and the tap is open. Once we have it like that, we know that water is coming onto the van. We know the petrol is going to be coming onto the machine. We need to make sure that the bypass valve is closed. So it closed to the right, is open to the left. So we turn it off to the right. Next step, we need to turn the machine on. And to turn the machine on, we need to do three things at the same time. First thing we do, we turn the machine to run. You know that it's on when it's blue. Easy. Then we need to overdrive the pressure pump at the same time that we pull the choke. Okay. And so I use two fingers for the choke, one finger for the overdrive, and just turn the key on. Anyway, I just gonna turn it off because if not, you guys are not gonna be able to hear me. So next thing I do, I turn the choke back in and I open the throttle completely. Okay. Now the machine is working. Okay. Next step I need to do is turn on the pressure pump. In that moment, you will have a reading of how many psi. You need to adjust the psi depending what type of job you are going to be doing. Your contract manager or your team leader should be able to tell you how many psi for any job. So you're going to be doing carpet. So it should be 600 or lower. If you're going to be using the hydroforce, high pressure cleaning, it should be closest to 1200. To adjust the pressure, you have the pressure regulator. Okay. Tighten it or loosen it up, increase the RPM, the PSI, sorry. So next thing that we need to do is to raise the temperature. To raise the temperature, we turn the switch on. Okay. Now the water inside the machine is gonna be heated. Before we start doing the job, we need to make sure to raise the temperature. The best way to raise the temperature, even before connecting any of the pressure hoses, anything like that, is blocking the vacuum mode. You need to block the vacuum 75% more or less, like this. Okay. So I find the easiest way is just using my hand and slowly the temperature will raise. Once you have the desired temperature in the machine and the desired pressure in the machine, so you start connecting the hose. First hose I always connect is the pressure hose. So we have close to 100 meters of hose. You don't need to put the 100 meters. It depends. Sometimes you are closer to the toilets or to the carpet that you want to clean, and you only need one section. So slowly. Then again, it's a cola, pull, and pull. All done. You have two pressure outlets. Doesn't really matter which one you want to use. You can use both, you can use just one. And connect. Done. Next step is the vacuum hose. The vacuum hose has a brake on the left side. You need to remove it. And then you can pull forward. Mhm. Super. Good. Because I'm only gonna use one section of the hose, the connector, I don't need it. So make sure to keep it always with the remaining hose so we are not losing connectors. Done. Next step, we are gonna be doing carpet. We connect the pressure hose and we connect the vacuum to our one, carpet one. So to connect the vacuum hose, just slide it in. To connect the pressure, again, just pressure. Done. Okay. Now you can do the job. To turn the machine off. So first thing I do is I come to the machine, open the bypass valve completely to the left. In that moment, the pressure will come close to zero and the temperature will start to come to zero. When the temperature and the pressure is off, is the moment when I can shut the machine down. Literally, I just take it to off, all done. So once you have it like this, you need to remove, to close the throttle, you need to remove, to turn everything off, and the bypass valve, I'm going bring it to close. So next time I'm gonna turn it off, I know it's closed. Then remove the pressure hose, plug it, and organize. Next one, the vacuum hose. Put the brakes in so the hose doesn't go anywhere. And lastly, the water hose. Same thing. And all done. Don't forget to close the release valve in the water in the fuel tank.